Hi everyone, welcome back to Alice's Crochet Corner. In today's tutorial, I'll show you how to crochet this love heart bookmark. It's perfect for beginners, works up really quickly, and you can easily adjust the length to suit any book. For this project, I'm using 10-ply acrylic yarn, which is similar to a medium or worsted weight yarn. And with that, I'm using a 4.5mm crochet hook, and it will be good to have a pair of scissors and a darning needle ready. Let's get started. We will start by making the love heart portion of the bookmark. First, we will create a slip knot. To do so, we grab the tail end of the yarn underneath our thumb with our right hand, and using our left hand, we'll grab our yarn, twist it to create a loop, and then we pull the tail end of the yarn through the loop we've just created, insert our hook and pull tight, and that is how you do a slip knot. I'm going to show you one more time. So first we grab the tail end of the yarn underneath our thumb like so, and using our left hand we're going to twist our yarn, and then we grab the tail end of the yarn and pull through that loop we have just created, insert our hook, and then pull tight. So we make 5 chains. To make a chain, you wrap your yarn around your hook once and pull through that slip knot, and you see that little V is 1 chain, and then I'm going to keep going until we make 5. So again, you wrap your yarn around your hook, pull through again, that's our second chain, this is our third, fourth and fifth. And so you can see we now have 5 chains. Next we do a slip stitch into that very first chain. So to do so, we insert our hook into that first chain, grab our yarn at the back and pull through that chain. And so you can see there's this gap that we're going to be creating, which will form our circle for where we work our stitches into. So I've just pulled the yarn through. We're going to pull it through one more time like so, and now you can officially see the gap in the middle that we are going to be working into. The next thing we'll do is chaining 2. So again, that's wrapping our yarn around our hook and pulling through. That's 1 chain, and then one more time, that's 2 chains. We are going to be working 3 treble crochets into this gap in the middle, so we'll call this a circle. We are going to work 3 treble crochet into that circle. To do that, you wrap your yarn around your hook twice, insert your hook into that circle, and then we grab our yarn at the back and pull up a loop. You can see we now have 4 loops on our hook. So we wrap our yarn around our hook and pull through 2 loops. Wrap our yarn around our hook and pull through 2 loops again. Oh, our yarn's just splitting. And then we wrap our yarn around our hook and pull through the remaining 2 loops. So that is our first treble crochet done, and we want to go ahead and do 2 more. So again, we wrap our yarn around our hook twice, insert it into the circle, grab our yarn at the back and pull up a loop, wrap our yarn around our hook and pull through 2 loops, wrap our yarn around our hook and pull through 2 more loops, and then wrap our yarn around our hook and pull through the remaining 2 loops. So that is our second treble crochet done, and we're going to go ahead and do one more. So again, we wrap our yarn around our hook twice, insert it into that circle, grab our yarn at the back and pull up a loop, wrap our yarn around our hook and pull through 2 loops, wrap our yarn around our hook and pull through another 2 loops, and wrap our yarn around our hook and pull through the remaining 2 loops. Next, we will create 3 double crochet. To do a double crochet, we only wrap our yarn around our hook once, and then we'll insert our hook into that circle, grab our yarn at the back and pull up a loop. We wrap our yarn around our hook and pull through 2 loops, wrap our yarn around our hook and pull through the remaining 2 loops. So that's 1 double crochet. We're going to do 2 more. So again, we wrap our yarn around our hook once, insert it into that circle, and grab our yarn at the back, wrap our yarn around our hook and pull through 2 loops, and wrap our yarn around our hook and pull through the remaining 2 loops. And 1 more time, wrap our yarn around our hook once, insert it into that circle, grab our yarn at the back and pull up a loop, wrap our yarn around our hook and pull through 2 loops, and wrap our yarn around our hook and pull through the remaining 2 loops. After we have done that, we chain 1, and we do 1 more treble crochet. So again, that's where you wrap your yarn around your hook twice, insert it into that circle, grab our yarn at the back and pull up a loop, wrap our yarn around our hook and pull through 2 loops, wrap our yarn around our hook and pull through another 2 loops, and wrap our yarn around our hook and pull through the remaining 2 loops. So we have now finished one part of our love heart. It might not look too obvious right now. It will start to be more obvious as we work on the remaining half. But from here on, we are going to repeat what we've done on the first side, but backwards. So we've just done 1 treble crochet. Next, we will chain 1. And then we will work 3 double crochet into the circle. We wrap our yarn around our hook once, insert it into that circle to pull up a loop, wrap our yarn around our hook and pull through 2 loops, and wrap our yarn around our hook and pull through the remaining 2 loops. So I'm going to do that 2 more times. One more time. So I've just done 3 double crochet. Then next we are going to do 3 treble crochet into that circle. To do a treble crochet, again we wrap our yarn around our hook twice, insert it into the circle, grab our yarn and pull up a loop, wrap our yarn around our hook and pull through 2 loops, wrap our yarn around our hook and pull through another 2 loops, and then wrap our yarn around our hook and pull through the remaining 2 loops. And I'm going to go ahead and do 2 more treble crochet. I'm going to do 1 more. After we have done 3 treble crochet, we will chain. After we have done our 3 treble crochet, we will chain 2 like we did at the start. That's 1 and 2. In the love heart, we will do a slip stitch into the circle, insert our hook through that circle, grab our yarn at the back and pull through, and then pull through again. And then we will chain 1. And now we can cut our yarn. We're going to leave some length. We cut it and then weave it through. You might notice you have a little bit of a gap in your circle, and we can fix that by just tightening and pulling. That should close the circle. And now we are ready to weave in our ends. I'm just weaving it underneath our stitches. I'm going to do it a few more times. Then we can grab our scissors and cut it close. And then we'll do the same for this one as well. Again, similarly, I'm just putting it underneath the stitches. Gently pulling tight as we go. Have it underneath a few more stitches. And pull it tight one last time. And then grab our scissors and cut it close. And there we have it. We have just finished making our love heart, and we're now going to make its tail. Now we are going to grab our yarn and have it ready, and first insert our hook on the bottom of that treble crochet we did in the middle. So you'll remember that we had chain 1s done on either side, and right in the middle, in the bottom, we had 1 treble crochet. So we insert our hook into that bottom stitch, and we grab our yarn and pull it through, and then we tie a knot. And we can weave this in later, but that just makes it nice and secure. As I insert my hook back into that stitch, I'm going to grab our yarn and pull up a loop, and then I am going to chain the length that I need for my bookmark. It's going to look different for everyone, but what I want is to chain enough length so that it is long enough to reach the bottom of my book as well. So for me, I am going to be chaining 45, wrapping our yarn around our hook, pulling it through the loop on our hook. That's 1 chain. And I'm just going to keep going until I have reached my desired length. I've just finished chaining 45. I've tested it out with my book. I'm just going to show you. And I like that it's still long enough that I've got the love heart at the top and still got some of the bookmark left at the end. So to finish this project off, I'm going to grab out our scissors and leave a little bit at the end and just weave it through like this, and I'm going to cut it a little bit closer to that knot, just like that. Then last but not least, we're just going to weave in this yarn and the stitches we've created on our love heart. And once we are happy with it, we can cut it as well. And that's the finished love heart bookmark. I hope you enjoyed this quick and simple project. If you found this tutorial helpful, please like and subscribe to support the channel. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next crochet tutorial.